Let me address the adoption and foster care question because that's been brought up a couple times. The state's interest in adoption and foster care is dramatically different from marriage. The approach is two completely different things. Every child who's a ward of the state has had their relationship with the mother and father that brought them into this world severed. That's happened, okay? They're a ward of the state. And so the policy then is, how do we rally around this child and try to give them something that they don't have anymore? And so when we're approaching adoptions, the state can approach it many ways. So it's a second best dynamic, right? Some states say, we want to give this child what they're missing out on, a mother and a father. Other states, a lot of other states will do a lot of single adoptions, and then some states have expressly adopted same-sex couples as multiple options to cultivate a secondary dynamic for a child who's a ward of the state. And I think that there can be reasonable debates about all of those options, both good and bad, and we can talk about all of that. That doesn't translate to marriage, because the quintessential question on marriage is whether we are going to intentionally at the outset, by design, deprive a child of a mother and a father or sever that tie. And so I think there's two different policy approaches, and you can't just throw them in the same thing and shake them up and say, oh, it all comes out the same way, because that doesn't really happen.